Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned Albino continues his tier list series. We're going electric types, and if we're going electric types, we need some electric music to back it up. Let's get it. Yes! Dude, this is the most hype Pokemon music that has ever been created. Mirror B theme? Oh, from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? You gotta love it. I'm gonna try not to shout because I know it's not that loud for you guys, but it's in my headphones, so. We're gonna do this normally, so let's start this Pokemon tier list off with a bang, baby! Also, I'm gonna take my headphones off because, I don't need to shout. But, alright, let's do this. How about, start with a couple F tiers? Some of these are gonna be repeats. We got a couple bug electric types, and Eeveelutions is a repeat as well. From the normal type one. Let's start with, let's start with Pikachu and Raichu, right? The OGs. The first ever electric type Pokemon. And because there's not that many of them, I think I will do every single one of them, instead of just the evolutions. There's not a lot of electric types. You would have thought that there would be more, but seems like, they're not super prevalent. We're gonna put Raichu into... Dude, Raichu's kind of not good, everybody loves Pikachu. But also Pikachu's not really that good either. Kind of bad, kind of no physical, or no, attacking abilities, or, bad stats, I should say. But, if you give him, the Light Ball or whatever, that increases his stuff, and then he becomes okay, I believe. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, that Pikachu's OP. If we're talking about that Pikachu, I'll put Pikachu in A tier if we're talking about Let's Go Pikachu. And, he's the mascot, and he's, the best. He's the Pokemon. So, I will put him in A tier because I don't want to put him in S tier, because I don't want to be a fanboy, you know what I mean? But A tier is I recognize his contributions, because the series kind of wouldn't exist without him, as is. So, we're good on that one. You know what? Alolan Raichu is better than regular Raichu, so I will put him in B tier. That electric psychic type, dude, he's like a mental surfer or something. I don't know where that came from, but I liked it. I did like that. And then we have another Alolan Pokemon. We've got Alolan Golem. I always thought Alolan Golem was actually yellow, but I guess he's not. He's just Golem, but he has a landing pad where you can charge your Switch. You just put your Switch in there and it charges it up real good. Also, he's got that Mountain Man beard. Dude, he looking good. He looking fine F. I actually am a fan of Alolan Golem. Not so much as to put him in A tier. I don't have that much experience with him. Why does Alolan Geodude, why is the facial hair so important? That's the electric feature that they've done? Is he just has fatter eyebrows and French fry head hair. I don't know, black French fries, I don't know. That's weird. Let's start with the evolution still though, and then see how much time we have. Magneton is S tier. That's an easy S tier, favorite Gen 1 electric type right there. Magneton is the bee's knees. Is Magnezone in here? Oh yeah, there he is. Magneton is still his own Pokemon, though, because Magnezone didn't come around till Gen 4, right? Magnezone is A. I like Magneton better just visually. Magnezone's dude, it's a tank. It's like a spaceship tank, which is cool. But, also, yeah, you're gonna listen to this theme for 20 minutes on repeat. Dude, you're not a true Pokemon fan if this bothers you. Are you kidding me? When you fought Mirror B and XD Gale of Darkness, you stopped battling just so you could listen to the mastery of the theme. And you're gonna do it till it gets old, and it never will get old, so there you go. Alright. Electrode is it's actually F tier. Electrode is horrible. It's fast, it has no attack power to speak of. It self-destructs, which is annoying, but even that doesn't do any damage, so Electrode is kind of awful. Jolteon is A tier. I do like Jolteon. Probably my third favorite evolution, behind Glaceon and Espeon. Jolteon is the third one, that's pretty good. Actually, I think I like Flareon more than Jolteon. Even though Flareon's not as good, but you know, still good, still good. A tier is very respectable. You know who else is A tier? I'm a big fan of Lantern. I think Lantern is a super underrated Pokemon in terms of how, like, cute it is and just, like, what a great idea it is. It's not that good in battle, like, it's kind of tanky, but has a lot of HP. But, you know, water electric type, like, that's a novelty in and of itself. I'm a fan. Let's do Ampharos. Ooh, Ampharos. This is gonna be a litmus test for a lot of you, right? I know there's a lot of Ampharos fans out there. Ampharos is C tier. I'm so sorry to say it. But also, I'm not that sorry to say it. Dude, Gen 2 electric type, the Primo 1. I know. But there's way better electric types, and they're all above him. They're all right here. And there's more to come. Ampharos is C tier. Mega Ampharos joined a hair band. I don't know what the deal with that is. Like, I don't know why. What is this? This is a L'Oreal commercial? Is this the Dove commercial? Is this other hair product brand commercials? I think Dove is skincare, isn't it? I don't even know. I don't know anything, alright? You know who's, I will put Raikou in S tier, because Raikou is one of the most badass legendaries ever. Dude, the 3 legendary dogs were OG, and Raikou is the best of the 3. If you ask me. If you didn't ask me, I'd tell you the same thing anyway. I'd just insert myself into that conversation. Be like, you know, Raikou's the best legendary dog, right? And they'd be like, I prefer Suicune. I'm like, that's not even a dog, but okay. Entei's a dog, Raikou's a dog. I mean, Entei's more like a cat, but I don't know what Suicune is. Suicune's like a dolphin with legs, so who even knows? Dude, look at Mega Manectric. Is this even like a creature underneath this just lightning bolt? It's been completely overtaken, but regular Manectric is A tier. Now this is a boy. This is my boy. You know what I mean? Like, this is a man's best friend kind of Pokemon. This is a loyal, like, there should be a lot of Manectrics. Manectric, excuse me. All the plurals are singulars in Pokemon, and we all forget this because it's really hard to remember. But yeah, Manectric is like a mainstay, like, companion Pokemon, you know? Like, alongside the likes of, like, Arcanine, like Rockruff, you know? Just any of the dog Pokemon, really, are just like, dude, everyone's gonna have them. Everyone's gonna have at least one of them. So Manectric does go into A tier. You know who goes into S tier? Bam! Luxray goes into S tier. Because Shinx is the best electric-type Pokemon in the world. The cutest. Absolutely adorable. You going right there. Look at that. Look at that. S tier. Oh, just S tier, baby. Yes. He is phenomenal. Super good. I have to put Galvantula in S tier because he was in S tier of the bug types. So, like, it's just, you know, we gotta keep it consistent, you know. Dude, there's a lot of really good electric types, you noticed? Let's go down and, like, try to find some more F tiers. Stunfisk. You're gonna go right into F tier. You're gonna go do it. You're gonna go, yeah, straight there. There are no detours. Even if there's like a sign that says building road or road work ahead, like, you just plow right through that sign. We're not taking a left turn ever. You go straight there. You know who else is F tier? Is most of the Rotom, if you ask me. Okay, let's think about these Rotom. Ice Rotom is F tier. Fan Rotom is F tier. Lawnmower Rotom is D tier. Washing Machine Rotom is good competitively, I understand this, so I'll put him as C tier. Heat Rotom is F tier. The only reason I like the Lawnmower one is just because it looks kind of cool. That's the rest of these is like, dude, why? Why does Rotom? You know, and regular Rotom is B tier. Regular electric ghost type Rotom, that's a B tier Pokemon. That's a good, I like it. I like the Pokemon when it's not trying to possess every appliance under the sun. You know? Let's see, Thundurus. Thundurus is a D tier. What are you? What are you? You're a genie in a cloud bottle. You think you're buff? I don't like any of the, like, Tornadus, Thundurus, any of that. They don't do it for me. Zekrom is C tier. I am not easily impressed by legendaries, okay? Like, I put Raikou in S tier because Raikou is impressive. This is just yet another legendary dragon that's big, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna use Bolt Strike or whatever the move is, and it's gonna look super cool. It's like, alright, but like the only time I ever use you in battle is up against Reshiram, and that's not exactly the move I would choose. So, yeah, you're in C tier. Electivire is B tier. Because you're not even, like, fast after you evolve. And Electabuzz is also B tier, though. So this actually, your evolution has not... It's changed you fundamentally, but it hasn't moved you up or down a tier, so... You're consistent. We'll give you that one. Zebstrika is B tier. I like the idea of Zebstrika. I think it needs... Well, I mean, if we're talking about battles, Zebstrika is better than Manectric is. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think Manectric has better special attack than Zebstrika has attack. Although I don't know which of these two is faster. So I could look that up, but that would take too long. Let's just keep going. You know who's else is D tier? Plusle. You know who's C tier? Minun. That's right, Minun beats Plusle. What do you say to that? You agree with me, obviously, if you're like a normal person. I mean, just the blue looks better than the red. And minus is like, it's negative energy. So Minun is more evil. He's like Mr. Negative from Spider-Man. Like, he's gonna take over the world, and it's gonna be Plusle's job to stop him, but Plusle's not gonna be able to because Minun's better. That's just the way it is. I'm very conflicted about Emolga, because in the anime, in the black and white anime, they made Emolga so fucking annoying. Like, the most annoying Pokemon I've ever seen in the anime, because it's like, I don't know, it's like selfish and like a bitch when Iris catches it, and then like it doesn't listen, it doesn't do anything. It's like, why'd they do that? This is a Pokemon that's so cute in theory. Like an electric flying squirrel, it's so adorable. And then in the anime, it's represented as just this completely unlikable, horrible, just, ugh. So like, but just as a Pokemon, I think it's A tier. Like, if you're gonna catch one that isn't a complete bitch, I think you'll be happy that you have an Emolga. Because I think Emolga is like a worthwhile pet, or battle partner, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Pachirisu, you want to go straight into F tier with no conversation happening? That's totally fine. Togedemaru, you want to also go into F tier with, because why do you exist? Dude, why do you, after Dedenne already came in and, like, was a horrible Pikachu. But I'm going to put it into D tier because it's better than Togedemaru. I watched the anime. I saw X and Y. I saw What's-Her-Bonnie's Dedenne. Dedenne! That's how I knew it was named Dedenne instead of Dedenne, or whatever I thought it was when I first read it. Dedenne is cute, though. So that's why it does get the edge over, like, these other two just pointless, like, electric squirrel rodent things. It's like they've been chasing Pikachu clout ever since they made Pikachu. They're like, can we make another Pikachu? And all of us were like, no, you can't. No other electric rodents are to Pikachu's caliber except Emolga, I guess. But, you know, it's flying, so, like, it's kind of different. Let's do... Oh, yeah, Vikavolt is... Put in C tier, that's fine. Heliolisk goes in A tier with Manectric. You know, gotta do my normal respect proud. Zapdos goes in a B tier. It's just a bird that is sharp. It's a sharp bird. That's what it is. It's Pharaoh if, like, somebody put it on a whetstone for 30 minutes and infused it with electricity, I guess. Tapu Koko, C tier. I don't care. You're like, you're tribal and you're island guru tutu waha nui. I don't know what's going on. Island deity. Dude, what is this Pokemon? Zeraora? I know what it's called. Does this have to do with, like, Zorua and Zoroark? Like, did someone just use a thunderstorm on Zeraora, or Zoroark, and then it became Zeraora? I don't know the lore behind this Pokemon. I don't know when it came into being. It just showed up one day, and and was like, hey, I'm here. It's like, where'd you come from? I don't know you. You're a stranger to me. But you're cool. You go in this C tier. This is an Ultra Beast. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks like it shouldn't be a Pokemon. It looks like Sora. It has Sora hair. It looks like anti-Sora, but like on the X-ray filter, and also it was attacked by Christmas lights. Like, I don't even know what to make of that. I'm just trying to stare at it. I can't make sense of what my eyes are showing me. Oricorio Electric is D tier. Is pretty good in battle. And all the Oricorios are like not bad, especially in the context of like a Sun and Moon playthrough where, you know, it's one of those rare Pokemon that actually has good speed. So any of the Oricorio, like you get the electric flying type, like that's good. You don't have many other good electric type options from Sun and Moon, so. There's like Alolan Golem and Alolan Raichu, I suppose. And, oh, Vikavolt, the Legendary, and that's basically it. So, yeah, because no one's going to use Togedemaru and be like, yeah, this is my main electric type, and I'm glad I chose it. So what is left? Is that all the evolutions? Oh, we have Electros. Electros is actually kind of, like, really good. It has no weaknesses unless you remove its ability Levitate. So, like, that just in general that's a strong Pokemon, and it's got good attack. It's really hard to get an Electros, like, it's hard to train, because Tynamo is so horrible, and then Electric is not good either. But then once it evolves, you're like, oh, finally, the reward was worth it, the payoff. Because this is a Gen 6 Pokemon, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Coming off the heels of, like, Gen 5 is usually what was known for, like, these Pokemon that take forever to evolve, like Mienfoo into Mienshao, and I think there was another one. I forget. I know there was another one, but I forget what it is. Hydreigon, I suppose. But, yes. That's pretty much it. We don't need to do, like, the lower ones, because for the most part, there's no difference. If there was a difference, there isn't a difference. Really. I mean, I wouldn't put it doesn't matter. There's no difference. That's gonna do it for this electric tier list. Did you enjoy Mirrorbee's battle theme over and over again? I know I did. But I hope you enjoyed the stuff. You like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. We're gonna do, I don't know what type we're gonna do next time. I'm just kind of winging it here, so. Oh, okay, let me go through it. So S tier, we got Magneton, Raikou, Luxray, Shinx, so Luxray, and Galvantula. This is our golden quadrio right here, quadruplet stuff. And then F tier, we got Electrode, Stunfisk, most of the Rotom, and then all the terrible rodent Pokemon, and then whatever the hell this thing is. So I think it's a good tier list. I think if anyone's gonna be controversial about whatever, they're gonna not like Ampharos' placement, and that's probably it. That's the only thing I could really see anyone having a problem with. So, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino. We got many more tier lists to go, including not just types. Like, we'll do other ones after the types are done too. There's like no shortage of ways to do this. And I ain't done by a long shot, so I'll see you guys next time.